Yes, my people, all about love. Microphone check 1 2. I am in my bathroom. I'm going to shave my head. Why does anyone do that? And so in Buddhism, apparently, Hare Krishna, Shiva, Boom, Om, Jai, it means you're letting go of the material world, all this stuff. Not necessarily only that. Shaving your head, it means that you want to show your temple. Don't think about it. Don't think. Don't analyze that. Don't break it down. Don't debunk. You shave your head. You are simply, microphone check 1 2. You are simply showing your temple. The skull. Golgotha. Don't think about it. Don't analyze. Don't theorize. Don't separate. Don't debunk. It's a fact. There are people who debunk facts. So we're screwed as a human race if we're debunking facts and not wanting to see the unity. When you shave your head, you are showing a symbol of every temple. Doesn't matter what it is, who built it, and if we can't figure it out today, it came from your bones. So I'm gonna shave my head and get ready for my chat room a little bit here and play some mantras. All right, what mantra am I playing now? Let's see. Ugra Narasimha. Okay, so I have someone in my chat room, and you must have missed my intro, free man, boss man. I'm shaving my head, as I explained in the beginning of the live. I'm shaving my head to show my temple, my skull, my Golgotha, the place of Christ. Shaving the head to show the temple of all the temples, free man, boss man. Thank you for your question. It's the most sacred symbol is your head. So you can have your hair, it's fine. But when you shave it, you're preparing and showing, stripping yourself for what? The next journey, death. Your trees lose their leaves in winter, but their foundation, skeleton stays there, but you die or you come back here. How do you come back here? What is mysticism? This video is all about that. What is being a mystic? What up, J Boss? What is being a mystic? What is being a magician? What are miracles? I'm going to show you several. I just made several in the past 10 minutes. I have screenshots of them. It's going to be about numerology. And I've shaved my head once again to represent every temple on every part of this earth, regardless of your gender, what you believe in. You must shave. You must strip sometimes, like strippers do, metaphorically. You must strip your old sense of yourself. But you can have your hair too. It's an expansion of your spinal cord. It's great. Native Americans grew their hair to be better trackers. And apparently when you shave your head, it's harder to be a good tracker. I don't believe that. Your pineal gland doesn't have hair on it. The pineal gland only needs to eat light. I moon gaze and I solar gaze. And I spend lots of time barefoot on rocks for 6 years consistently with no guru, with no light worker, no astrologer, no physical therapist, no personal trainer. Me, improvisation, common sense, and I'm going to show you what all that work does with numbers. Yes, if you commit yourself, I'm going to give you examples of what your Freemasons like to do to you. Hi, Freemason, the secret people with the symbols, the rituals, what it's about. What's the rewards that you get from this? I'm going to give you examples of that. But when I give you the examples, I only have one request. You must think diversely. You must think differently. You must see things in different patterns and don't look at it the same way. You will see numbers in different patterns, same numbers. It's called dancing. You are one body, the same body. But when you start to move around and pop lock and shit, you change, you shape shift. And don't say you can't dance. Anything is a dance. My mouth is dancing right now. Your thought is dancing. My hand is dancing. I'm holding this cup. That's a dance. Doesn't matter if you're professional. Let that stuff go. I was professional ballet dancer. It got me a limp, a torn ACL, 2 torn rotator cuffs, a lot of diva energy, yelling and screaming, being competitive, racism, but I defeated that. But I ended up having a limp and a hip impingement from keeping on going and being a performer. Former. What form do you take when you go from a sperm, wake up, to a solid? You don't have hair as a sperm. You don't have flesh. You don't have bones. What makes a liquid transform mystically? You're all mystical. You're all avatars of God, atheist or not. I don't care who you believe in or what you don't believe. You better believe in yourself, and your head is where all the damage is. The skull. Shave your head, not because of Buddhism. You shave your head to honor the temple, the place of prayer, the place of meditation, the place of kung fu. You feel me? Yeah, you. The place of Islam. The place of Judaism came from this. Doesn't matter if we can't figure out how these things were built, temples out of mountains all over the world. Never mind that. You shave your head, and that's the blueprint. You. Yes or no? What up, Marve? Surya Grahan. I was playing the Narasimha Vishnu mantra. Who is Narasimha? Before I get into some evidence of miracles and what makes your sperm, I'm going to show you what makes your sperm. I'm going to show you how the universe makes trees grow and last forever and then go bald in the winter and then grow it back. There's a rhythm, a number dance that you and I can't see. For example, it's very simple. I have 33 bones in my spine. Look it up. So do you. Fact. You cannot see my 33 bones, can you? If you were anorexic and starving, compassion, of course, maybe you could count them all. But no, you're never going to see anyone's 33 bones. I have 22 bones in my skull. Fact. Look it up. So do you. 22. Caliber pistol. Wake up, people. 33 degrees of Freemasonry is your spine. Simple. You don't think about it. Don't debunk it. Don't theorize. Don't intellectualize that. Be awesome. We're wasting time. You cannot see my 22 bones. You cannot see my 33 bones here in my spine or in my head, can you? Hi. Right. That means, wakey, wakey, in every age, huh? How do we manifest? How do creatures, insects, animals, dirt, stem, fish, and water manifest? Go to your 5 Platonic or Plutarch or Pluto solids. Water is the icosahedron. Let me go look up. I'll forget how many sides are the icosahedron. As I don't want to say it wrong. I used to know it by heart, but I'm tired. I've got chronic pain too. I always say that, but you have to remember, you're looking at someone who's also suffering tremendously, but I look so-called healthy. Don't be confused, boo-boo. I got pain like you do. The icosahedron has 20 faces and more numbers than that. You can't see it though. When you see water, you don't see no geometric shape, do you? You don't see no icosahedron, do you? So how did your ancestors know that? That water would be a geometric shape with 20 faces, the icosahedron. That means they had a pineal gland that you and I don't have today. Or maybe we do. But what are you putting in your body? Are you intellectualizing? Only putting in Elon Musk, NASA, Einstein, Copernicus. Whoa, not your own intuition, not your own research. Going outside, risking yourself, starving a little bit. Maybe you get homeless for one point in time. Maybe you lose your friendships and your family for your beliefs in the leaf of the tree. Not your truther, not your pharaoh, not your scientist, not your professor, not your priest, not your guru again, or your sifu. They can all get it. Having a title did not get us anything but what? An ego. Oh, I was trained by so-and-so. I'm Madame Blavatsky trained. I'm the Theosophy. Well, Madame Blavatsky died of the flu. I looked that one up. You want to know how I know about that? My numbers appeared from Madame Blavatsky, 1850, 1850. I have a screenshot of it. That's JHE and Pythagoras. The 1 is a J, the 5 is an E, the 8 is an H. That's already mystical, but a lot of you can't get that and grasp it because you theorize, you don't believe, you only watch TV, not my chat room, you only believe in the light of Hollywood, the light of NASA, spaceships, and all this other stuff, okay? So, I find it interesting. If you don't know who Madame Blavatsky is, just look it up, okay? She was a mystic, right? Into Kabbalah, into Hinduism, Judaism, Christianity, and she was a syncretist, and she was into symbols. She died in her 50s, people. Wake up. Died in her 50s of so-called influenza. This is a mystic, an immortal body. Somehow, all those rituals she was doing, and somehow she or he, whatever it was, got influenza. So all that mysticism, all that immortal infinite knowledge she had, or he, whatever it is, wasn't quite powerful enough to stop her from dying young. Now that's the real elephant in the room. I'm not saying that she wasn't a mystic. I'm just saying, ironic, doing rituals, knowing all this great information. You know that Einstein, Gandhi, and Hitler read the Theosophy books by Madame Blavatsky. But don't get it twisted. It wasn't just her by herself. It was the Hindus. It was Japan's version of Zen stuff, Buddhism, Tibet, Nepal, all of that. Sumeria, all those energies is what your mystics, right, manifest and conveniently become a legend, but not you and me. So I can't Wikipedia anyone, Marve or J Boss or Freeman Bossman. No,
I only Wikipedia and find these people that somehow manage to have a name. They get a statue, they get a temple, they get a day to be acknowledged, but not you and me with a temple, with mystical solar plexus in our stomach, the sun, and a lunate. You didn't really hear me. You're theorizing. You're debunking me already, not my chat room. You're already lost or confused because I didn't speak simply for you. I didn't slow it down. I didn't fry your food. I didn't put more sodium and sugar in it. I didn't have a Hollywood actor. I didn't go viral. I don't have 200,000 followers. I'm just a limping nigga on the street, or a naga, a serpent, coming to give you the venom of truth is what your nigga, your naga is. Your reptilian brain, repeat it, you're all nagas. Reptilian brain matters. Reptilian brain, not black or white. Never mind what Kanye's doing too. Be careful. This one now is losing all of his major sponsorships for being anti-Semitic. We're going to look at that word, by the way, in etymology. Is this a lot of confusion? Okay. So just be careful and don't watch your celebrities too much, man. You know what, The Art of War by Sun Tzu, I'll tell you the most, I didn't even read the book, but I already know the most important part of The Art of War. You must know what mysticism is, and you must have examples of miracles, because you're already a miracle. I'm going to repeat that again. The art of war is being a mystic first, an astronomer or astrologer, knowing how to look at the sun and the moon, knowing where things are placed in the sky, being barefoot a lot, not eating animals in my opinion, but some meat eaters were quite woke. You're already a miracle. So what makes the sperm? Right there. Okay, wow. And it's wiggling. Wake up. You're a miracle. That's mystical. And it becomes bones, flesh, a heart, a liver, that little thing that when you ejaculate from watching porn, compassion, we all do this. Compassion and parental advisory. You mean to tell me that little thing that you squirt out that just goes on a towel, this white clump of nothing, makes this speak a language and have bones and do push-ups and lift worlds and stuff? Are you kidding me? You're already a mystic. The art of war is this. The most important thing about how to win a war, really, if you want to get into it, you have to play both sides. Let me say it again. You didn't hear what I said to you. You have to pretend to be an enemy and play both sides. Yeah. Smart. Yeah. Keep your enemies close. Of course. I'm not even a gangster or a street kid, and I know that. You keep your enemies close. You play both sides. Meaning, here I am. I'm a mystic. I know all this stuff. I can make numbers appear. I'll show you in a second. I'm a miracle. I'm the light worker. Here I am. And I have my people thinking that I'm working with them. Yes, my people, right? But no, I'm also talking to the ones that hate me. And I'm getting information from the ones that hate me. Quietly, my friends don't know this. This is how all of your presidents won wars, your kings and queens and your pharaohs. Are you kidding me? Wake the fuck up. Pardon my language. They all cheated. Cheated meaning they had to talk to the enemy. Yeah, because the enemy had information they didn't have. Of course. Why? The enemy is from a different part of the earth, meaning they have a different wisdom and energy that I have to understand in order to defeat and confuse my own people. You work with the enemy, is my point. You play both sides. I'm not promoting war here. Metaphorically, you're at war with who? Yourself. Low self-esteem is kicking your ass. I can't do that anymore. I can't. Magic isn't real. Jay's talking about magic, but Jay's going to show some numbers, and he's just going to do that number thing. It doesn't make any sense. And what does it prove? And I keep hearing this. What is it really good for? And it maybe, okay, that's a good point. Then what is your sperm good for? Simple. Why does my hand have 5 on it and not 1 finger? I mean, it's simple mathematics. It should be. Let's count on my hand right now. 1, 2, that's 3. Or is it 4, 5, 6, 7 on my birthmark hands? Count this. 1, 2, 3. Think it's a pattern? What do you think made your body? A number you cannot see. And that's the secret society that the mystics, the ones who are legends, but not you, who get statues and books made about them. By the way, all of your mystics were poets. They were all poetical. You must learn how to rhyme. If you want to be woke, don't just watch a YouTuber and talk about the Illuminati and flat earth only, or ball earth only, or meat eating only, or veganism only, or astrology only. Be creative. I'm a rapper. You must do poetry. They all did their own version of poetry. Poetry about what? Keep it simple, Jay. I don't believe you. I'm going to debunk you, Jay. Poetry about ancient stuff. Jay, what do you mean stuff? That's not clear enough, Jay. That's kind of vague, and I'm getting frustrated with you. I'm an intellectual, and I want data. Oh, you want me Star Trek The Next Generation with Jean-Luc Picard? And engage and get married to mind control? Engage with Worf. Better watch out now. The Klingons, it's real shit. Metaphors, they know their stuff. With that star stuff, better be careful. What's a Star Trek? To trek. To track. Wake up. Track and field, boo-boo. When you're running track and field, you're trekking. What's above your head? You have a solar plexus in your stomach. You are Star Trekking. You're already in the universe, damn it. There is no astronaut. Hi, NASA, very cute. There ain't no spaceship, boo-boo. It's a game. Someone don't want you to know. Well, who would that be? You have to have an enema or an enemy or an empire. Do you understand me? Or a parliament or a government or a temple or an ashram or a ritual. You better wake up. You think Democrats and Republicans are just Democrats and Republicans showing you on TV? They are well-trained. Listen carefully, boo-boo. They are well-trained mystics of numbers and patterns. And when they're on the TV, they're giving you one side of themselves, but they're playing all sides and whooping your ass. Pardon my language. I care about us. So I'm going to show you evidence of what being a mystic is, because a lot of y'all might not know what that is, because you might not know that you're a mystic. And I don't have a mystic. I don't have no damn mentor. Simply solar gazing and moon gazing. What up, the Truman Show? Oh my God, Truman. Wow. It's good to have you back, Truman. What's up? Good to see you. Hey, Truman, man, what's it been? So I'm going to say this now out of, just out of peace. So Truman and I had a misunderstanding a long time ago. And we were doing very well on his channel. So I'm not going to get into what happened. I mean, brothers fight. It's okay. We fight. When you love someone, you love something, at some point, you're going to clash. Uh-oh, I got a troll. Hold on. I got a porno. It's always porn people. Please forgive me. Don't read. It's 1-8 something, and my number's in there. Someone's trying to give us sex. So I'm going to report them. It's always about sex with you people. What is that? I've had enough sex. I don't need any more. What did it get me? A divorce? It got me a broken heart. I'm not saying don't find your lover. So please do not read this one here. I'm gonna remove these damn. I can't even remove them. Anyways, I'm gonna hide them because I don't have time for it. You see these trolls? All right, back to Lord have mercy. This one got busy, real busy. Pardon me, y'all. I'm so sorry for this. I'm trying to hide all this stuff so we don't waste time, but I'm wasting time because you know what? When you're trying to do good things, there are people that have no life or robots that want to get into your world. And right now this is distracting me. Okay. I can see you haven't lost your sharpness. Yes. So back to Truman. So Truman, you and I are cool, bro. Now that you're in my chat room and you're spreading positive energy, we're cool. We had a misunderstanding, a bumping of heads a while ago. My point is this. I'm glad to see him here, so I don't hold a grudge. Listen, anyone in the truth community right now, let go of your grudges. You're going to clash. Why? Wake up. In your past life, do you know how many wars were fought? Do you not think that that's related to your vibration? And what time period was it? Period of the goddess. What time period? Where all these wars going, every age, every number, from 756 BC CCE, 856, 19016, 19 and 202022, whatever, fighting. Those numbers lead up to you and me waking up now, but you and I have past energy. If maybe you were an enemy and I was fighting against you, maybe I was working with you as an enemy and you and I were betraying our own people, and now we're incarnating again and we're woke. Of course we're going to fight. But you must resolve the fight. Resolve, not revolve, resolve. And you squash it. Very good point, yes or no? The Truman Show. Very good. Thank you, Truman. Back at you. No grudges held. Very well. Magic. I apply spiritual pressure. They fold. Hey, Truman, let's get back together then, man. Truman, let's do our thing again, brother. So I'll try to figure it out. You know, I'll unblock. I block people, you know, when I have fights. You know, I'm admitting this when I feel nervous. You know, my chest gets tight. So Truman, we good. I'll figure it out. Let's get back and do videos, bro. We good. I care about information. Thank you for saying yes. So, hey, Truman, just send me an email. I'm at rawzen, RAWZEN, 617 at gmail.com. We'll do a Zoom or something. I'm free Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, you and I had good chemistry. You're a Gemini, right? I think, Truman, I think. All right. So anyways, Gemini comes after Taurus. Thank you. All right. So now back to the whole point of the video. All right. Now, before I do all this one's going to blow your mind. And if it doesn't, I got nothing for you. So before I do this, let me show you the numbers of the name. And everyone has this. So if you want to know if you want to know how mystical you are, you have to look for the number that made your body. Did you hear what I said to you? Yeah. How does someone become a midget or a dwarf, pardon me? How does someone 5'5", and then someone is 6 feet and someone is 7 feet? How does that happen? How does a sperm, all the same size, so-called liquid thing, give you a dwarf, someone in there 5 feet or 4 feet, someone 5 feet 12 or whatever, and then 6 feet? What is going on with you? Yeah, you better know your numbers so it's not a game. Because all of my number videos, everyone freaks out and doesn't get it. And I'm like, numbers rule your world. It's called a credit card or a social insecurity card. Number. Jay, get to the point, Jay. You're talking too much and I'm getting angry with you and I need more turkey. I don't eat meat. I mean those that want their protein. Pardon me, I'm gonna turn off my light. And I don't lift weights, by the way. Everyone asks me, what do you do to stay so fit? Handstands on Mother Nature. I sit in a squat on the balls of my feet for about 5 minutes. Handstands on gravel and walking up a hill on my hands every day. Takes like 5 minutes. I'm not sweating. No stamina is needed. That's all bullshit. You don't have to do all that and pull a muscle and punching a punching bag and spinning around in the air. You're going to rip something? Listen, your body is genius. But when you hurt yourself bad from being an alpha, female or male, you will pay for it in your 40s and you will want to die from chronic. Yes, I know that well. It's not worth it. Stationary, simple exercise. Do not hurt yourself. Stop. Don't try to get stamina. Dude, you already have stamina. It's called you went from a baby high to an adult. Wake up. Stamina? It's bullshit. It's all lies, what they're telling you. Go to the gym and sweat. And that's bullshit. It's artificial intelligence. You don't need that. You have it naturally. Qigong, that whole thing, you have that naturally. How do I know that? You ever get beat by your mom when you were younger? Boom. Yeah, bam. Okay, with words too. When you get beat, Qigong, there are versions of this breathing that you can do while tapping yourself. In Shaolin, you're hitting yourself, but you're breathing in a way to handle the pain, to numb yourself. So you stop doing that after a while. So when someone punches you or they're yelling at you, you have taken all that trauma and breathing, and you're like, yeah, I'm good. Are you done? And they get tired and they won't want to fight you. Could be an MMA person with a knife or a gun. They could be like, give me your money. But you've beaten yourself and breathed, and your mom used to beat you, your dad used to beat you, or possibly rape you. Hare Krishna. If you're a rape survivor, fuck stamina. You are stamina. If you survive sexual abuse, get out of my house and go to a damn gym. Are you kidding me? How many women are out there who've survived sexual abuse? And men. That's called mental stamina. God damn it. It's your time and not the celebrities and politics time. You are a mystic. What up, Tia Betta? Thanks to do it. What up, Truman? Yes. I'm going to show you the numbers first. Let us review. In Pythagoras, my name, the 1 is a J, the 5 is an E, and the 8 is an H. In Chaldean below, the 1 is a J. The HE is a 5-5. All of these numbers are in your spine and your skull. 22 bones in your skull, 33 in your spine, boo-boo. And how did your ancestors know how to do all of this? Yeah, that's what makes you a mystic, is knowing this stuff. Now, 185J, slow it down. I'm from Boston, area code 617. So what is my alias on TikTok? RawZen617. On Instagram, RawZen617. So what are the odds? My own receipt would show you this right now. Only for the initiated, not for the Einstein people. This is not for the Elon Musk, you Bill Gates trusting, Zuckerberg loving, Hollywood, Kanye West, Will Smith following, Hollywood, CNN loving, going to school only, and no nature. This is not for you. You've had your day. All you've given us is diabetes, hemorrhoids, and cancer. Yeah. And you gave it to us while us liking it. $158. See that? 158. It's a different pattern, but focus your mind. That's my number. It's my own damn receipt. You see JHE there? What do you see there? 1, 6, and 7. Slow it down, Jay. And I got damn 185 and 167. Now focus your mind on the 1, 6, and the 7. And how am I finding this stuff? This is called being a mystic. This is called a miracle. Who is Mary Magdalene de Pazzi? Because she died. Look when she died. Woo! Ding, 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 ding. Miracle, mystical. That's my receipt and my area code. This is a woman of the Christian faith, so-called. This is a person of Jesus. The book of Numbers. I'm showing you real magic, but I'm not done with you yet. Damn. Receipt shows 167. What are the odds I would find someone who died in 167? And I am RawZen617. I have hundreds of these. I'm only giving you a little taste because most of y'all can't handle it because you don't believe. You debunk and you watch Hollywood only, all about Star Wars and the hot song and the Netflix, or you're the Magic of the Gathering people and you Yu-Gi-Oh! And you only play that, but you don't do tarot. People, or you play video games all day. I love you, but you people are whooping our asses. You pop culture people, you're going too far now. We're in trouble. 158. Damn it, 158 in the receipt. 158 screenshot size. People, look, and 3 7s and 3 5s. I can do this all day. I'm manipulating it. My chakras are doing this. This is evidence that I'm a mystic, not my ego. This is you. This is the Christ or the Allah or the Abraham within you. What are the odds? Receipt. I just showed you. 158. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? What other truther has evidence of all this astrology they talk about and the mystical world and the chakras and Hinduism and Christianity and but Islam and Jewish people? What is it really all about? It's about magic. The Kabbalah gave birth to the Judaism. The Kabbalah is magic. It's called doing something with numbers. I ain't done with you though. Now, when I was, okay, hold on. Before I show, hold on. Let me show you this. I need to calm down because I'm pumped. I get mad at y'all, not my chat room. I get mad at you truthers and you followers. Don't be a follower. Be a light worker yourself. Be a mystic. But how do you do that? You better go outside barefoot and take your time, honey, and learn how to rap. Be a poet. All of your mystics were poets. They knew how to rhyme and write. And don't judge your damn self. I don't know how to write. Figure it out. Free man, if you could quickly demonstrate the first way you say you stay fit. Oh, I will. But I can't go outside. I'll lose a connection. And by the way, free man, watch all my videos. I have videos of me going up a hill and they have like 20 views on my hands. So free man, really, if you want to see it, scroll all the way down. You'll see me fighting a tree. You'll see my handstands, free man, but I'll do one in here to show you what I do. But later, I'm focusing right now. I'm focusing on the number 786. And right now, 8 people are watching and 7 are liking. These are all facts. 786 is the number of who? Om and Allah. Read. You Hindus and you Muslims are fighting for who? You better know your numbers. None of them even know this shit, but they know Krishna's mantra, right? They know how to say Allahu Akbar and Salam Alaikum and Alaikum Assalam, but they still kill their women. They rape their children, not all of them. But in India, it's quite bad. And Palestine and Jews, 786 is Om and Allah. All right. Yes or no? Now flip that number to 876 or something like this. But Jay, it's different now. Is William Bill? Is Richard Dick? You people who say it's different are giving us cancer and racism and sexism. You are. It's different, people. And you waste time. I'm going to blow your damn mind. Now, before this live, when you go into your description box, right, to explain, to write what you want in your YouTube live, it shows you a certain amount of numbers that letters you can write. Apparently, it's 5,000 letters you're allowed to write. But look at the number, 876 out of 5,000. I nailed that. But this video, that's 786, William is Bill, Om and Allah. So I'm going to say who? Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sure, you're all Hindus. It doesn't belong to India. It doesn't belong to anyone. It's a frequency, those mantras. Here it is, a miracle. Wake up. I'm not done with you, though. I'm not done with you. That is a YouTube number in a box. It's a whole different world, or is it? You people love David Blaine. Blow your damn mind. Look, 876 screenshot size, boo-boo, in your face. And 768 and 135 and 666, damn it, and 518. I am showing you evidence that's in the same order. How do I know that? And how do I do that? It's called I have a frequency, baby. Boom, in your face. And 531 are the prime numbers of 155, but I'm focusing on the 185, the 8, 7, and 6 right now. I'm slowing it down for you people who can't get it, don't get it, don't know why I'm doing the numbers. If you don't understand why I'm doing numbers, you don't understand why then you have 33 bones in your spine, 5 fingers, 5 fused bones in your tailbone, 22 bones in your skull, and a 7 and a 7 and a 7 pH balance, neutral fact is in your body. Now, how did it get to 7? And how did we figure that out? What is measurements, yo? How is the earth made? How are stars made? Numbers! Woo! I'm on fire. Look today, a screenshot, 158. Today, just right now, that's a screenshot of the picture of my YouTube information. That's before the live, I hit this number. It's about 20 minutes ago, I hit JHE in a different order. Wake up. What are the odds? You tell me. It's a coincidence? I've been doing shit like this and then I get it in receipts? Woo! El Nino! Woo! El Nino! I don't know why I say that. What up, Marve? 875-5000. There you go. What up, Matt Myers? What's my email? Matt, my email is rawzen617@gmail.com. RAWZEN 617, sacred numbers, by the way, @gmail.com. My brain is doing this. Not a guru, not a mentor. Me and going outside and sacrificing. Jay, we don't believe you. Show us more stuff. Once again, I can't make this up, people. We are focusing on the numbers 185 or 851. 851. Now, when you go to your YouTube, when you go inside your description box, the first box you have is the title. You have about 100 letters you can write. Look what I got when I wrote my mystical title for this video. Eat this, 158. How'd I do that? And I don't plan this, people. I just do it and it happens. Hi, I'm not done with you. 158? Jay, we don't believe you. Too busy watching Elon Musk and Einstein. Oh, really? Well, here's more evidence of it, boo-boo. 158 screenshot size. Hi. Who's a mystic? Who's a mystic? Who's a guru now? Who's a magician? Who's a light worker? What is a light worker? This is you and me. And 3 7s and 185 down there. Jay. I see the secret. I've discovered it. I figured it out. How many years you humans have been on Earth and couldn't figure it out for yourselves to empower your army, to empower your church, to empower your ashram, to empower? No, we wasted time being better. My temple is bigger. I worked harder to build it. Mine's more spiritual than yours. I can make more miracles than you. I've got more magic than you do. And then I'm going to kill you now. Well, that's what you fucked up. Not my chat room. Your ancestors, your politicians today are ancient Babylonian Hindu, hear me? Druids of Ireland, yep. Templar Knights of England, yep. And so are you. Jay. It's incredible. Have I shown you everything, though? Blow your damn mind. All right, now. JHing in Middle Eastern is 155. What are the prime numbers of 155? 531. Okay? Don't play with me here. And don't think about it too much. Stop doing, not my chat room. Don't think. Don't debunk it. Don't say it's a coincidence, because you're going to do that because you're intellectual. You've been reading science. You've been following Neil deGrasse Tyson's breakfast and instant meals. Yeah, they're done. They're cute, but in the spiritual realm, they're done, boo-boo. A lot of bad karma for your astronaut people. They have a lot of bad karma. And listen to me, I don't wish death on no one, but when they do die, the mind controllers, and they didn't know their numbers for real, and they were playing around with your numbers to mind control you, who do you think is going to deal with them? Me. I'm doing rituals right now in this life to prepare to see them in death infinitely. Yes. And eat them. Yes. And deal with them. Yes. From my insects and my animals that have been slaughtered by science and abuse. And for all the rape of my children and all the pedophiles that got away with it and they called themselves Buddhists or gurus or Christians or Catholics, gosh darn it, or Jews or Muslims. Sexual abuse is in all of them. Look it up right now how bad it is. If it's so spiritual, why is there so much controversy with rape, sex, and little children? You better wake up. Everyone knows that, the Catholic Church and Pope stuff. Oh, but the Pope did some good things, though. It's called common sense. If I'm a damn demon, I told you, I'm going to pretend to be good. If I'm a demon and I tell you I'm a demon, I can't eat you right away because you're going to see my fucking fangs. It's a different way they're getting you today. They're dressing up like you. Metaphorically, they're in drag, man. The drag on. The draconians better wake up. They know their shit. And they seem like they're real people. They're called celebrities. They're called sellouts. They're called possibly your family. They're called your neighbor. You understand me? Your professor could be one. Better wake up. It's real shit. Better wake up and know how to see them and pull off their drag and be like, oh, I see you. How'd you see me? Well, I'm into numbers. 531. This happened today. Aw, look at me with my 531. Jay. Now that's a license plate, boo-boo. Down the street. Who's a mystic now? Look at my beard and my hood. I'm a damn druid. I'm a pharaoh. I'm a guru. I'm all of them, honey. I'm all of them. It's from my ancestors. Get your name decoded by me for only a $60 donation. You better wake up. This is evidence. Madame Blavatsky was a mystic. Your guru's a mystic. Your pharaoh was a mystic. What about today? People doing this, man. I'm not done with you. I'm on fire. I spend all day trying to find these connections. This one is cool as hell. Okay, look carefully. 135 on top, KB. You see the 135 responding to 1350, the death of a Hindu goddess. Her name is Saint Janabai. Fact. Look, the screenshot matching with when she died, 135, and look below, 185 is in the image. Who's a mystic? This is a miracle. Woo! Jay, I still don't believe. Jay, that's all mumbo jumbo. Jay, it makes my brain tired. Really? But you can watch Star Wars and Star Trek, and you know all the lines. Your favorite song, you know all the lyrics. That's a lot of work. Damn, you smoke all those cigarettes. Compassion. And it's a lot of work. Many years you were dedicated to killing yourself. And you can't see the magic, but you can see the magic or the black magic in getting tar in your lungs and getting cancer. And now you're mad at the world when it was your fault, not my chat room, from your own addiction. And you missed your miracles. You missed your numerology. You missed your own power. AM radio, FM radio. You better wake up. Your nipples are a frequency. It's a button. Bing. Yes. You get turned on not only for sex, get turned on for miracles. We're losing. We're dying young. 20-year-olds are getting strokes in school, playing sports. They're dying from strokes. What different strokes? It's a goddamn TV show, people. You stroke it. What is stroking in golf? You better wake up. Your kids are dying. They're needing a defibrillator in schools now in Florida. Look it up right now. You're worried about me and my numerology. You better worry about your children and their death. They should not be getting strokes in their 20s and having a paralyzed face. You better wake up. That's real shit. And what's doing that? Inverted numerology. You think I'm done with you? 531, people. Hold on. I got so many of these damn things. Oh, eat this. Screenshot size. Recently, look. 531. Who's a mystic now? You have to have evidence before you call yourself anything. So I have the right. I have thousands of these. In perfect order. Car screenshot. Now, who's doing that? Just me? Or is there a creator working through me and you that's talking to you supernaturally and trying to warn you that something's going to come or trying to encourage you that you're doing well? Simple. Or someone just died and they're now living in a number saying hi? The next life will be you as a number, maybe. Yeah. There's no death. Of course, you lose this. That can be sad if you liked how you look. But when you leave this, how do you come back? You sent me an email. Much love. You love. Thank you, Matt. The numbers don't lie. Right, Marve? Taya Beta. You do runes? Good for you. Freeman, Bossman, the Truman. I'm with you, bro. Cool. Oh, cool. Who's here? C. Christine Gill. All my receipts are like that. I just figured everyone's were. Very cool. Great. So we have someone good. People, check your receipts. They even tell you. Remember that shit? Like when you're arguing with somebody, you better have receipts or evidence before you get mad and want to debunk somebody. Most of us don't have receipts. We have a video. We have some dude that you've been watching. You know someone's famous name. But you yourself don't have evidence. You're a protester, but where's your evidence of why you're protesting? Why should I listen to you? Are you a good person before you yell at me about abortion? You yell at me about gender? You yell at me about race? You yell at me about who to vote for? Are you decent and grounded? Do you believe in supernatural energy? Are you into numbers at all and astrology at all? Or are you just into TV, cigarettes, having sex, taking a pill, going into a building? They have a suit on, but I don't, so I'm crazy, but they're not. But hey, 200,000 people die every day, fact, from medical mistakes. I haven't killed one person with my truth. And you all love the hospital. 200,000 will die. Look it up right now. Every year, 200,000 from medical mistakes. Having an off day could mean off with your head. PhD, my ass. I can debunk them real quick. A lot of death in the hospital by the doctor's hand. Not your cancer. Better wake up. Jay. That's my angry Jay voice. Because a lot of folks get angry with me. Okay, Madame Blavatsky. Who's a mystic now? Look at this time period. 1850. How'd I know that? How'd I know that? Am I maybe an incarnation? Because she died young? How many rituals did she do? And did she know that Raw Zen or JHE 185 was going to be born and very woke and speak about truth to maybe defend the truth? I don't know. Maybe I'm theorizing or I'm theosophizing. The theosophy is her stuff. Theo, the study of God. What is the study of God? The generator of vitamin D. I'm not even at 1 hour yet, and I've already shown you evidence of what the truth movement should be about. For example, if numbers don't really matter and it's just random shit, why do they have these numbers for the 1630? Do any of you know that number? Does that relate to you? Just look at random time periods and just ask yourself, what's all that about? If time is bullshit, why are they documenting so they can remember a legend but not remember you? So that when you come back here, it's all about the people who were popular, but not the people who helped build the freaking pyramid. It's going to be the same shit when you incarnate and come back again. If you do not do the work now, you will come back here as not a legend, as not a mystic. You will be a follower only or a devotee or someone who's religious or someone who's atheist, and you will die generically. You will get sick and a needle in your arm, and that's it. While they feed you Jell-O, Coke, and Pepsi. What are all these patterns about? Oh, yeah. Matt Meyer says, have you told the story of how I ended up in Iowa? Well, I've already shown you. I'm done showing the whole mystical. I got more than that. But go to my TikTok, RawZen617. It's down below. Just go there for all that stuff because a lot of you can't get it. You don't want to get it. It's fine. Well, I ended up in Iowa by a miracle. The first miracle was I got injured dancing the role of Shiva in a ballet called Bhakti 3. I was in Lausanne, Switzerland. Jay, you mean you had a dance career? You were a dancer and stuff, professional? Yes. And when I'm showing videos of me dancing too, low views. It's weird. But when I'm talking or just showing numbers sometimes, people love that kind of. It's very hard to know what you people want. This is why we're sick. Yeah? But if Kanye West showed you a video of him doing pirouettes, doing the Nutcracker, lifting women in tights, and jumping in the air, you'd be like, oh, it's Kanye! Or whoever, anyone but me. Taylor Swift is a ballerina. I danced, so I got injured. Badly. Boom, in my hip. Ironically, I'm dancing the role of Shiva, the destroyer, when I got hurt. So I had to find something else to do. I came back to America. Captain America. And so I was looking for things to do. I got an email from a buddy saying, hey, Jay, University of Iowa has an MFA diversity program. They're looking for dancers of color. And if you get in the program, they will pay you to teach dance, and they will cover your tuition completely if you get in. I said, with all the information I know, and I've been watching ancient Egypt, ancient Sumeria, ancient India, and I've been watching Jordan Maxwell and Santos Bonacci videos, but I'm not supporting any truther anymore. Follow yourself, but there were good videos, and Mark Passio was a good one, and Michael Tessarion about ancient Ireland. I was watching all that shit. Then I got an email. I'm like, I'm ready for university, boo-boo. And I have no undergraduate. And that was the other caveat. He said, don't have to have an undergraduate. I said, sure, I'll try that. So I drove to Iowa. Boom. Injured, broken body, multiple surgeries. My body completely broken. I'm driving hours. I get there. I get out the car. I'm on campus. Hippocampus. Here I am, university. The universe. I enter the building. I see a bunch of professors waiting for me. I put on my tights. Boom. And they say to me, Jay, what will you be doing today? I said, today I'm going to be dancing. I'm auditioning. Atomic energy. I'm going to explain through dance the symbols of atomic energy and how it relates to life. Because in math, it takes a square and a triangle to make an atom or a circle. They were like, interesting, Jay. I was like, wow, it worked. I couldn't believe it. I thought they'd say I'm crazy. So here I am dancing. I'm doing the square dancing, pyramids and shit. But they're like, okay, Jay, now could you please defend it, like your thesis? Could you please explain now what you were doing? I said, yes. Life is like the atom, in which electric would be a pyramid, the fire, caution, pyramid. Magnetic would be a square. The magnet is square, magnets. Two symbols. Sometimes in life, you get boxed in. They were like, okay, we're following you, right? And then sometimes you can get trapped in a pyramid, like you can get stuck in a tight space, in a triangle, right? Or a triad. Think about it. They were like, yeah, a tight space is a pyramid. And I said, but if you keep dancing through both of those symbols, it always rounds itself off as the circle or the cipher. And I blew their minds. Got in full scholarship, no undergraduate, broken hip, broken body, ex-professional dancer. At one point, I was almost homeless. Oh, yeah. And now I'm here with you with my Masters of Fine Arts. From what? From doing the atom. From seeing the Madam Blavatsky's Yo Magic. Matt Meyer says, emulating you in a way had made this year quite fun. I find myself dancing all over the place and attracting good human energies all over the city now. It's a miracle. Someone who's actually following me is doing something that I recommended and it works. That's called doing the truth, not my video. My video, listen, the truth is the result of your work. What's the result of my work? Someone telling me, hey, Jay, I listened to you and I'm doing that now and it works. You're in therapy. I've got several people who are drinking their urine and they feel good. My hair grew back when I drank mine. But if you've had 2 of these, now I'm going to get into some uncomfortable stuff. Hi, YouTube, you watching me, watching us, watching them, and them watching them, and then watching me naked. I see you watching me naked. And shame on you watching me naked. In the bathroom, I know there's cameras. Every time I was taking a dump, you were there with your camera. I know you were there, YouTube, watching me get freaky, doing cocaine and shit when I was a cokehead. Shame on you. I know you got videos of me being freaky with my cell phone, too. I know YouTube. Oh, big brother, I'm okay with it. I also got videos of you, YouTube. Number, baby. I know your past lives, maybe. And I'm putting it all in a cipher. And I'm healing the human race with it today. Now, I have a personal buddy who I teach dance to. Doing the truth, living the truth. I love you back, Matt Myers. I have a dance buddy now. It's a female from England, love. She got a PhD, right? A Zen Buddhist, but she's been sexually abused, right? She's been raped a lot since she was a little girl. And so she's older now, and she's trying to deal with all this stuff. In order for her to come here and see her grandchild, she had to get 2 of these. You know what I mean? 2 of these. It's a V sound. What happened after she had 2 of these? She was starting to go bald in the back of her head. I see it. So I have a question. If that stuff works, how come she had her hair, but then after the shots, she starts to go bald? And then also, I'm hearing a lot of people are having strokes and dying younger after we started to make more of these lately. Your famous people, Justin Bieber, you all know this. It's like a lot of strokes and face paralyzing and shit like this. Could there be a connection to science and the human being dying before their time? Well, if influenza killed Madame Blavatsky in her 50s, you better goddamn wake your asses up. What is influenza? Let's look up number of people that died from influenza before we get into any V word. Let's go back in time to see what's happening today. I'm typing in right now. I'm going to teach you how to research. Number of people who died from influenza. It's called simple. Wow. That's quite a lot. This is the CDC says. CDC estimates that the flu has resulted in 9 million, 41 million illnesses, 140,000, 700,000 hospitalizations, and all that jizzy jazz. Read it for yourself. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. It's kind of, well, it might not be great. You might not be able to see it all, but there you go. There are your numbers. Okay? That's the flu only. Never mind cancer, AIDS, diabetes. The flu has been around for quite some time. Okay? Now, we must ask ourselves how that happened. The Truman says, Muggles will gladly sacrifice themselves on the altar of Babylon. Woo! You better watch out. Hey, Truman, what was your name on Facebook again, man? Give me your actual name, Truman, again. I forget because I have to do something to well, you just email me. You're fine. Anyways, so Marve says, expiration date, 2024 or 2030. Jean-Nic Lunière. Beautiful. Lunière is lunar, is the moon. His last name means the moon. You think his parents might have been on a certain octave? Yes. French people are also mystical. Everyone is mystical. Canadians, Montreal, Mon, Monday, Aman. Ja Rastafari, yeah, Mon is the moon. Lundi in French. We know this, but a lot of us don't know this. But you know about Einstein. Einstein didn't even tell you this shit, and he should have. Lou is also water, of course. But Lunière, Lou, Lunate, William is Bill, they all dance together too. All right. So Lu is also a druid god. I'm going to show you that, Jonik. We go to the Lou in the bathroom. Are you in lieu of the situation? Who is Lou Reed? Flu. Lou, flute. Mozart's magic, flute. Someone's playing with you and getting you sick. You go to the opera. Oh, that was wonderful. But what were you eating? What were you hearing? And what vibration was in there? Was it just art? Or was it a ritual? Because your numbers in your body might have got rattled. Oh, let's go to the ballet. Are you sure the Nutcracker was just the Nutcracker? Nut of Egypt? Nutcracker? Ma'at? Huh. I danced that ballet. I'm going to the movies. The cow goes movie. Tourists. Are you a tourista now? Are you in the movie theater? Is it just a movie? All those lights. What are they doing? Are they giving you a Lou, Diamond Phillips, another actor? The Truman. Oh yeah, we have a lot to catch up on, of course. I'm going to show you who Lou is in Ireland. Lou. Man, it's so damn blurry. L-U-G-H. What is a loogie? To hawk. A loogie. Lu, light. It's the druid god of Saturn, if you look it up. I can't give you all of that, but that relates to Johnick. That relates to me, because I'm half Irish. You didn't know that, because I have dark skin. Well, shame on you for calling me a nigga. I'm also a honky. I'm also a redneck. I'm a cracker, too. I don't use these words, but I'm telling you, yes, I am. I'm a nigga, cracker, you name it. What is a slur for an Irish? A mick? Pardon me, guys. Yeah, I'm all of that, okay? So let it go. But God said, you're going to be caramel, Jay. You have all this race in you, but I want you to be caramel. Well, what made me caramel? It would be numerology. Your Lou is your flu. One flew over the cuckoo's nest, in which Jack Nicholson got a lobotomy in that movie. Your crest of Christ or your nest is your skull, Golgotha. Why you shave your head to show your temple. One flew shot over the cuckoo. Are you a little bit crazy from watching the TV? Or your mommy and daddy, bang, 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 and they shove the Quran in your throat, they shove the Torah in your throat and up your butt, and the Bible up your butt, and you, and then you grow up, and what happens to us? Now you're a boss, you're a manager, right? You're an owner of a house. You ain't none of that shit. You're an ancient, complicated ball of energy that has been coming on Earth for thousands, trillions of years, coming here to decorate the Earth, but not only decorate the Earth like a flower does, you're here to also deal with people that don't like flowers. They're called winter people. Cold, frozen. It's a part of your reality. Fall and winter are death times where nature die. She go brown in color. No more green chlorophyll. Better wake up. That means it's the time for demons. Yes. Yes. Demons must be understood. I'm not saying to be a demon. You have that in your DNA already. You have a winter energy and a summer energy. You have an autumn, fall, and a spring in you. It's called, I'm depressed right now. I feel pumped right now. Oh, I'm injured right now, but I'm healed right now. Oh, I once was a sinner, but now I'm saved right now. Okay. I was asleep, but now I'm awake right now. It's called a demon and an angel, a villain to your hero. Who is giving you your FLU, your LUGH? What in astrology relates to death? Saturn is Lou. It's the father of your demons, honey. Father time. Yes. Father of numbers is Saturn. Sabbat. Sat. You sit on your ass too much. Not my chat room. Saturday. Saint Latter-day Saints. Hello. Saint, Sabbat, Saturn, Sat, SAT scores in school. Don't play with me. Yeah, I know. Jay, that's a lot of information. I should be in the Guinness Book of World Records for most connections made, not for my ego. I can get it done quick. Instead, we get Guinness Book of World Records, the one who ate the most pancakes in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's where you live today. Marve, enjoy the cars. Now you still got them. I'll be right back. If I'm going to be right back, I better also be left forward. If I'm going to be right back, I better be left forward. That was fire. You got it. I know, it's a riddle. Like, remember in ancient times, the Greek people that you talk about in school had riddles? But you can't do that, right? You're just a stupid student. No, you're not. Not my chat room. You are a mystic. I've already proven it because I'm one of you. I ain't no Freemason. I ain't no guru. I don't live in India, Africa, Egypt, Samaria. I live in damn bubblefuck Iowa, and I'm making miracles all day, every day. So what is your excuse? Not my chat room. You worried about dying? It's inevitable. Don't fear it. Move on. You come back here. Of course you do. As a freaking energy or a number or a color. Now, Jay, you've shown your mysticism. You've given evidence of magic, Jay. Now, Jay, slow down. Because what happens is you get excited and you start to lose people. And then they get a bit nervous because your voice is very powerful and you're a black man. And you got muscles. And we have racism still. We have stereotypes. So, Jay, get back to your intellectual voice and make me feel comfortable. Most of you want to feel comfortable while you cannot unify. You're not supposed to be comfortable. You're supposed to sacrifice all that stuff you thought you knew. You're never going to know everything. And same here with me. It's not possible. But you can be well-informed and open-minded, neutral, and you can dance with anybody. Stop battling. Jesus Christ, liberals and Democrats, Republicans and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, Chicago Bears is birth controlled and Bill Cosby and before Christ. Don't play with me, Chicago Bears. Is your Ursa Major is a she bear, the star, 7 stars in the Big Dipper, the she bear, Ursa Major is your CB. Chicago Bears is your BC. Before Christ was a star made your Christos or your Jesus or your Saturn was made by what? What made the star? Let's go back. Let's go backstage. Go behind the dome, under the earth with Canadian shields, homie. What made the stars, boo-boo? Dirt did. Don't play around here. I'll tell you what I mean by dirt. The earth made Uranus first in Greek mythology. The first star is Indra, the sky god. Fact. Okay? Sky god. You ask yourself, how does Earth give birth with dirt and shit and flowers and stuff like this to some mystical light in the sky? From what did she use that? Her foundation, her dirt, her dura. You didn't hear me. Her dura matter, her mother brain. Etymology, it's a fact. Your brain means the mother brain. Better wake up. Better wake up. And every time you beat a woman or call her a bitch and you're not grounded, you know what you're doing? A ritual of self-destruction. And we'll have to deal with you. Now, Jay, I don't believe you because I mean, I'm right down here on earth and I can do whatever I want. I can buy a gun. I can learn martial arts. I can believe you or not believe you. I can choose that religion. I can choose that diet. I can be gay, straight. I can be an Arab, a Christian. You hear me? That's cute right now. But you're being tricked to think that you have freedom only here. When you die, energy gets, what up, Shanali Witte? When you die, it all goes somewhere. Now I'm going to slow it down. For you clowns, for you astrologers who are charging too much money and don't explain the story of astrology. I don't want a birth chart, which is before Christ again, or Chicago Bears. You better wake up. Who needs to read your birth chart? You are the birth chart. You have to manifest the energy in the birth chart. They don't teach you that. Yes, it's different, no? I am not from here. I was sent down here. I am a product. Listen to me carefully, and so some of you, not all of, I can't say all of you, because those that don't get it and hate deep truth are demons. Just demon. No, ain't nothing. Just they gave it in, and it's too late for them. And they're going to go feed the demonic parts of earth. And where is that? 7 hells are beneath you to feed maggots and worms and termites and scorpions and shit. Those are all beautiful, but let's just keep it real. That is not a toucan. That is not a whale. That is not a lion. That is not a gazelle or a human, the higher octave now. You better wake up. Your energy gets dispensed, whatever the word is. If you're a only. Now I'm going to explain the story of astrology. And you all should ask questions. The most important video in my life, this moment right here. I'm going to explain to you the beginning. And I'm going to ask you questions. Here it is. Oof. Man, this lighting is real bad, though. I have to be honest. I'm so sorry, y'all. According to Hesiod, Gaia conceived further offspring with her son Uranus first. From Uranus, the giant one-eyed Cyclops, Brontes thunder, Stropes lightning, and Arges bright. Then the Hec, wake up, that's a number. Earth is the hexagram. Hec is 6. Then Hecatonkires, Cotus, Briareos, and Gyges, each with 100 arms and 50 heads. Sounds like a Hindu god to me. If you can't read it, then I'm sorry, but there it is. Read it. Hold on, wait a minute. Things in the way now. There we go. I think. Well, it's reflecting light. You got it. You see it? Take your time. So Gaia gave birth to Uranus. Now, if it's too blurry, you all love green screen. You've been green screened your whole life. You've been lied to. It's time to go ghetto and use your eyes a bit and get off your ass. Everyone wants things to be easy. They want a dating app. They want a woke app. They want a food app. Uber Eats, eating yourself to death. Now an African man come to your door. I have hamburger, Coke, Pepsi for you. I have Skittles, Snickers for you. I sound Arabic too. You get it? And they have to pay their bills. They don't know shit about what they're doing to you. They're poisoning you. And they come from Africa or Haiti or Asia or India, and they're in America paying their bills, serving you food that is not conducive with their spiritual gods of Africa or India. All the stuff they're doing goes against where they come from, but they come to America to find a dream, and they add to a nightmare by giving you diabetes to pay their fucking bills. I curse here. I curse here. Watch your children. What does Uranus mean? The first son of Gaia was Uranus. I'm going to ask you a question now. This is all facts. Uranus means heaven and sky. Okay? Ask yourself a question. How did Earth make that happen? How does she do that? So a star didn't make the first star. Earth did. So now about ascension. If I'm going to ascend and leave the dome, well, what is ascension? If I'm on an Earth plane that gave birth to the dome, technically Earth is a symbol of ascension. Once again, now you already ascended. You're on a level. So you're playing video games now, maybe. Maybe you beat the man and go up to the top after you die. Or you come back here and you make it beautiful again, or stupid or ugly, depending on your vibration. Most of us are stupid and ugly, but I love them. Stupid and ugly meaning going out of your way to be intellectual, going out of your way not to research, going out of your way only to watch TV, going out of your way only to read a newspaper, going out of your way to listen to gossip, going out of your way to be broken, going out of your way to be a victim. It's everyone else's fault. You haven't dealt with it, and now you're going to hurt somebody. Maybe you're a manager, maybe you're a boss, maybe you're a lover, maybe you're a lawyer, maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're an astrologer, maybe you're a truther, but you're an asshole and you're a domestically violent person, maybe. Yeah. How did Gaia make the sky? that gave birth to Kronos, Saturn, and Jupiter, Zeus later, and then Venus, Athena, all that's how that, and then Mars. You get where you are right now? Earth is the thing, boo-boo. A jack in the box, right? Or a catapult? Catapult. Cat. Catholic. Earth is a catapult. So if you're balanced with your vibration on this earth and you walk barefoot a lot and you solar and moon gaze and you get full of light, what do you think happens with your consciousness? You start to catapult. You shoot out. You start to beam out. Everyone notices you. Like, Jay, I noticed you seem different today. Yeah, it's called I woke the fuck up and realized that Uranus means the sky. And that's incredible because Earth somehow made your astrology. And Earth is not a star. It's a so-called solid freaking illusion. Bars. Deep shit. A lot of you can't handle that. It's deep shit. Earth is a solid illusion making all of your stars make stars make stars. With no Earth, there's no Uranus, there's no Taurus. You hear me right now? There's no Gemini. There's no Mercury without your Earth, is my point. You astrologers, you must decode the stories a bit. Give me a story of my ancestors before you go into my birth chart and you choke me with my umbilical cord, which is ANC, air conditioner, AC/DC. They're playing with you. I am a manifestation. I am an incarnation of every hear me now. And I don't care if you call me crazy. I don't care if your face will change after I say this. Not my chat room. I am an incarnation of every ritual, every yantra, yagna, okay, every Kabbalah, every Christian Catholic, you burning candles and praying hallelujah and dying and getting raped and burned. You hear me? Every Sumerian god that was invoked through rituals in Egypt, Osiris and Isis. I am an incarnation. I am a result of those rituals in one body, coming back to decode and show you things the average person cannot do, because I am not average. Aha. I've already shown you evidence. I am not average. I am not better or worse, but I am not average. I am not normal. I am para. Listen to me carefully. Normal. All of you are. Some of you don't know this. What a esoteric compassionist. Some of you don't know this about yourselves, and you associate yourselves as a part of a company or a business. I work for so-and-so. No, you don't. You work for your heart. What happened on January 6th? And why was it 6? People, it's a number. The Trump thing, all of your people in White House suck. And fuck a house. I want a temple. I don't need a house. Okay? Let's go to that house. Watch this. I have a house. It's not a White House. I have a brick house. Hey, Roseanne, 617. Hey, Jake, can I get some food, yo? Of course. Here's some vegan food for you. Thank you, Jay. I was starving. Now, hey, White House, Joe Biden, who's ever in there. I'm hungry, man, and I'm cold. Can I come in? No, where's my security? Blow his brains out. Right. Okay. You are for the people. It is called We the People in the Constitution. So technically, we have the right to visit the White House and come whenever we want to and put our feet like this and say, what the fuck? Shame on you. Who built that goddamn White House? It wasn't slaves only. They say black folks built that shit. Every race and gender built that freaking house out of fear. They pay their bills. They had a landlord and someone owned their plantation. And oh my God. Of course, the colonists. Of course. They're good at killing you. Of course you were afraid of them. I'd be too. They know how to make torture and shit and poisons and smallpox and flu. And then swine flu and mad cow. Taurus. Red Bull is a mad cow. Red is hot. Don't drink fucking Red Bull. It's a code, god damn it. It's a mad cow. Whenever it's red, caution, warning. Yeah, they lied to you and poisoned you legally. So I'm telling you, it was people who were afraid of death that built all of your shit. But I'm telling you, stop the fear of death, because we keep incarnating every age and we are weak, low self-esteem. We're not curious. It's one-dimensional, one-minded only. That's our problem. Not the government only, not Donald Trump or Biden or Obama or whoever the Illuminati you think is, because they've been here for a long time. Yes, esoteric. Much love to you. EC, fantastic. I love that my chat room are saying hi to each other and saying love. That means I'm doing my job. That is called being conscious. That's the most conscious part of this video, is that I have peaceful people in my chat room, not arguing and trolling, saying, hey, what's up, man? Hey, I love you. Hey, great. And maybe some of you will fall in love with each other here. I don't know, and you'll date each other. I don't know. Great. If I'm a Cupid for you, wonderful. But back to my point about being a mystic now, being mystical. What does it really mean? What is the word mist? You people don't understand. What is a missile? J. I know. It hurts, doesn't it? It hurts. All those years you let me burn on the stake while the king and queen were eating chicken and pork and raping your children and taking your wife from you. All those years you sat back as a carpenter, or maybe you were doing yoga. The guru was pretending to be a guru and abusing, or it was a Muslim person who was teaching about Allah, and you just following that shit. And there I was getting abused, the unique one, the one that didn't go with that shit, didn't believe in that stuff. And I saw patterns, and you let me die, you let me get raped, you let me get burned, only to have rituals being done so that, boom, Razen is here in this age to say, revenge is sweet. Voila. Just from me being born, I've done my job. I can die tomorrow. You hear me? Yeah. It's called the rituals worked in my favor. So you should do a ritual. I do them every day. Numerology. When I put mantras to them. Every day. Do a ritual. Find your own version. I have mine. It's screenshot sizes. Car license plates. Receipts. I make a montage. Boom. That a mandala. What is a mist? Y'all don't understand. Etymology says this. Mist or mystical. Okay, it's a Y and an I. Relax. Weather condition consisting of a cloud resting upon the ground. Fog, frog. Also, precipitation consisting of fine droplets of water, saliva, much smaller than rain, saliva. Old English mist, earliest in compounds such as mysthioliol, misty cliffs, whale mist, mist of death. Wow. From Proto-Germanic, mixtas, source also of Middle Low German, mist, Dutch, mist, Icelandic, mister. People. It's right there. Mister is mist. So when you call someone Mister, you're doing a ritual. Or Mrs., it starts there. How many professors you have that said, I'm going to give you, what do they do? Just by writing your name on the exam, I'm going to give you a B already. I've had professors, it's a hustle. They do shit like that. They say, just by writing your name, I'm going to give you a good grade for that one. So I'm going to encourage you. They do this in school. I've seen it. Okay. But you still graduate with stress and suicidal thoughts because they didn't tell you that you have a goddamn solar plexus and a lunate moon bone. They gave you good grades, maybe, and encouragement, but not mental health. What a bro tea. I appreciate you too. And I'm drinking tea, bro. Licorice and green tea. Mist. Mr. Norwegian. Mist. Perhaps from May to urinate. Think I'm lying to you right now? Urine therapy, boo-boo. Uranus. I'm a genius, honey. That's back to Uranus. What makes you a mystic? Now I'm going to go back to what urine is. What is phosphorus? I've shown this so many times. And the views I get, woo, just slap, slap, slap. You know, it's very intimidating to have someone come with the fire of every ritual and every death of every insect, every death of every animal, every betrayed sultan or guru or king and queen that was betrayed, that was a good one. Every nun that was raped, that was a good nun. Yeah, yeah, I am that. It's hard for you to take my truth because you know that I am not average. I'm not normal. I got a lot going on, and it's not just today. I am an ancient individual. I am not stupid. I do not take credit for the stuff. It is a past, and present combination of energy. And I conveniently came as a light-skinned, African-American, Irish, Cape Verdean light worker of truth who could do ballet, who's a rapper, a teacher, and a cashier at a co-op. Hi. I am none of those things. Phosphorus. Phosphorus means morning star. Urinate, urine. What does phosphorus relate to? There it is. In 1777, it was found in your urine, your mist. There it is, urine. There it is. Morning star, urine, astrology. If you don't believe astrology, I've just debunked you. Get into your urine. Urine is Uranus. It's the same word. So when you drink your urine or you put it on you, you are having a relationship with your sky god and your Venus, your morning star, boo-boo. Better wake up. Now, what does Lucifer mean again? I'm going to repeat all this stuff. A lot of you don't get it. Let's go back to Lucifer now. I must repeat. You know what mind control, what makes it most powerful is repetition, doing reps in your gym. Constant commercials about stupid shit. Bad food you shouldn't be eating. You got to buy this. You want to date someone? Come here. You want to eat something? You want to buy a new car? Anything but truth about you. That's what mind control is. And you know who's doing it? Your neighbor. It's not the Illuminati. It's just desperate, right? Money-hungry bastards who want your energy and they want to suck it and they will poison you to do it. That's your fucking enemy, not the Illuminati only. Better wake up. It's your neighbor too, possibly. But don't be paranoid. Be aware. A werewolf? Jay. What is Lucifer but your urine? You're all demonic. I'm going to prove it. Lucifer means the morning star, like your urine, the Satan. Also, Jesus Christ is the morning star. Read. All these things are your urine. All of this is astrology. Proven. Proof that you're a mystic. You are Lucifer. It's an hour and a half now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just found a number. Ooh. I'm going to blow your damn mind. Now, 158. That's my number. Ooh, for Prometheus. Ooh, ding, ding, ding. Now, Jay, review your other numbers. That's my number in numerology. Goes back to Madame Blavatsky, 185. Ooh, JHE. But I'm looking for that pattern of numbers, yo. There's the 158. Screenshots. Ooh, you still don't believe me. Ooh, look all the versions. You still hate me and don't believe me. I know, because you hate yourself. Not my chat room. There are people who hate themselves and pretend to like themselves. It's called going to work most of the time. And they go to work and you think you know them. And they could be working there for years, but they hate themselves. And I have compassion, and they're suicidal, and they're an alcoholic or a drug addict. But you wouldn't know that. And they smoke corporate cigarettes. But they do their job real fucking good, don't they? But they're bitter, and they could be an enemy. I'm not saying they hate your coworkers. You love them, of course, but be aware. Okay, Jay. Wow. I'm about done with you, yo. Okay, and then here it goes back to 158. Wow, for the YouTube number. Wow, for your inbox of YouTube. Prometheus, what are the odds? What are the gods? I went all the way, and I found that by accident. So who's a mystic? And it goes back to this. Oh, only 5 of you are watching now. Oh. I feel sad. So I have 3,000 followers, and whenever I do a YouTube live, people can't sit still and they just can't watch me. It's okay. YouTube, I mean, not you people. 158 again is here on my receipt. Okay. It's a bit blurry, but you can see it. It's a miracle. Hi. What are the odds? And it goes back to what we just saw. Patience. It took 9 months to make you. Relax. Relax. What? You want to go outside? What? Not my chat room. Relax. It took 9 months to make you. Why are you in a rush? Where you got to go? To fast food? To the movies? And drink Coke? You're late for your appointment? For what? For this? My friend is going bald from getting a shot twice. Mm-hmm. Females. How many of you know someone going bald after getting that? Get back to me on that one. And fuck science. Shame on you. You will pay for that. The head is very sacred. You will pay for that, scientist. You might have meant well, too. You might not have even known what you were doing. Doesn't make it fucking right. Karma for you. You will be cursed. In every Hindu story, it's a lot of battling with your gods who do yoga and meditate, honey. It is not all good. I'm watching the Shiva Puran, the Vishnu Puran, the Bhagavad Gita, the Mahabharata, all of them. The Rig Veda, everyone gets cursed because they couldn't follow instructions because they were assholes. They all get cursed, and badly. You better wake up, because your stars go both ways, and they like to hurt each other and you if you don't get it. Fact. Don't get it meaning you might get cancer or you might get killed. Okay? Damn it, I lost it now. But you all saw what I had. I don't know where. I'm too tired right now to find it again. Basically, the 158, I just showed you the dance. It's everywhere. Okay? That is my name. So I have been here before 1976. I was born in so-called 1976. No, I was not. I came back. Matt Myers. Sorry, who's talking now? Hart Weiss, what up? Whoa, I didn't mean to type. Okay, it's cool. Matt Myers, bro, I bet you are one of the most heavily shadowed creators on YouTube. Never fret, it's a badge of honor. Thank you. Esoteric compassionate. Save Santos. Has something happened to Santos? Esoteric, please expand upon that, because I've already warned Santos about him having demons in his camp. Bonacci. I've already told him. It's inevitable. You know, and I got love for everybody, but I tell the fucking real truth here. There are demons in all of your famous people's camps. There is always a Judah that's going to implode and cause problems. And the truther will become that Judah too, a little bit. They will share that vibration and start behaving weirdly and different. It happens like this. For example, consider the Santos scenario like one of your friends that you knew for a long time. And you see them like, hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, man? You want to have a beer? Yeah, man. You knew him for years, right? And let's say that same friend, you knew him for years. You all know this. Next time you see him, years go by, you see him, they walk right by you. You're like, hey, what's up, man? They're like, yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, I gotta go, man. I gotta go. What happened, bro? Well, I heard through the grapevine, and I heard that, and then, oh, gossip, and then now you changed on me. Or they went to jail, and something bad happened, and life gets in the way, right? And they're no longer that friend that you used to know because they changed. What caused the change? Matt Myers. Santos seems quite unhinged as of late. Oh, I haven't been watching Santos recently. I've already seen him unhinged. I've tried to put him back together again. I'm trying to fix his Humpty Dumpty, but it doesn't let me get in there. I've tried to. I've warned him. I've told him what to do. I mean, he and I have Facebook messages. He either likes it, and I'm not speaking for him. He either likes the drama, right, and the problems, or he can't fucking see it. But he can see the Illuminati, flat Earth, brilliant, astrology and connections and wordplay, genius, but cannot see assholes in his camp. What? The most brilliant philosopher can't see a fucking demon in his temple? Esoteric says, I've said before, Daniel is a crook. Well, Daniel also eats meat, apparently. His sidekick, in which they both said, don't eat meat. So I've heard this from a lot of good sources, which is like, so everyone's a bum eater, but Daniel. You know, how many names get called of other people? And this is going back to my point about your gurus, your sifus, your priest, your prime minister, your presidents, your famous people, your scientists, your legends, and your fucking truthers are all confused. And I am here to make sense of them. The problem is, most of them are so deep in their shit, they don't want to hear me until something bad happens. And trust me, something bad is going to happen. It's coming real soon to a theater near fucking you. And I've already warned Santos. Everyone talks tough. Listen, even me. Everyone's tough and everyone's really smart and hot until the gun comes out. Metaphorically, it's a metaphor, people, of drama. The gun comes out and that shit gets real. Are you really about what you just said now? Did you want to go that far? Is that what you meant? Wow. Well, then you were kind of lying, because the killing and the raping and pillaging and the lying and stealing is the reason why humans have incarnated at every age and end up as a low octave and end up fearful, low self-esteem, and ending up following someone who does not know how to see a demon in their so-called spiritual fucking circle. I curse here. In the name of all the animals that died for me to be a body. How many bulls died for me to be a goddamn Taurus? I'm a red and blue bull. Don't you play with my channel. It's called the English channel. What is being a mystic? What makes the mist but the water? The humidifier is the dirt from the earth. Made Uranus a mist in the sky. The dirt made that, not a star. What made the dirt is what made your stars. Now that's the elephant, the Airavata of India in the room. Hi, your dirt is not dirt. It's a generator of energy. It makes green and red and yellow and lions and tigers, and it makes life. There's even dirt in the sea. It's called sand. And the water is the mist, the humidifier, and the heat is the vibration of the sun and the moon, making it rub together. Thank you. We're watching that. And then you and I appear magically, humans and animals and insects and birds and shit and fish. Yes. Even Santos can't simplify that. I'm not damning and battling anybody. But since you've mentioned someone that inspired me, the controversy with your truthers is far bigger than their truth. The controversy with your truthers is bigger than their truth, meaning they fucked up again. It's what happened in ancient times, homie. You pyramid builders, you gave it to the queen. I'm not mad at the queen or the king. You let Europe get up in there. Europa's a moon of Jupiter. But what level is that? You gave it away. You Hindus, you gave it away to the foreigners. Remember, they were walking through and seeing what you were doing. I said, what is this called? Yoga. I make ballet out of that in France. But we are the original. We came first. The French people thought of dance. Or the Italians. Everyone made dance. God damn it. Esoteric says, watch the latest video by Tartarian Truther. Is that on Santos's channel? Esoteric, help me more. Heartwise, I looked up XK and saw Jaguar. I looked up spiritual meaning. It said symbol of protection, power, and majesty. Jaguar, people are not afraid to go their own way, and others are in awe of them. Sure. It's also a car, right? A sex drive. The drive, the USB drive, here's your phallic symbol. Here's the vagina. Here's your penis in the vagina. It's intercourse. Yes, I am a genius. It's not being perverted, yo. You better know who you're sleeping with, and you better know how to have proper sex. And I don't mean tantra only. I can debunk that shit. Tantra's the only way in raising your chrism. Listen, you have to have a positive vibration, and you have to do penance. Penance meaning you have to have a ritual. Ritual meaning exercise, handstands, barefoot, talk to a tree. I do this. Watch the sun, watch the moon, talk to it, be outside a lot, and then come inside. That's it. You have to do this. If you don't, you are a shill, and you will get sick, and you will only be watching videos, and you'll be useless. And I'll love you, but you will have to get put down spiritually. Like a horse, so-called, right? Oh, my leg got broke. Poor horse. Put some urine on it. You don't kill the horse. There's a healing method for everything. Esoteric, I feel bad for Santos. Well, don't feel bad for him. Rethink that. When you say you feel bad, you're saying that I feel bad. It's a genius way to put it. You are giving badness to yourself too. It's hard to do this. I also do this. Rethink that. You should say, I am concerned. It's different, right? It's a different word, different vibration now. Concern for Santos. Or I am aware. Best one of Santos. That's it. Because good and bad could be for him. Your good could be his bad could be your good. You see what I'm trying to say? And for everybody, like what's bad for me could be good for you, right? And we have this whole like, I'm better than you dance. And I'm tired of that shit. Like it's whack. We are the mist. Yes, esoteric. Heart-wise. Thanks. You're welcome. Selective mist, Marve says, 2.2. Marve, 2.2. 22 are the bones in your skull. I'm going to leave soon, but since my whole thing is about being a mystic and having evidence of it, I'm going to show you some more shit with my numbers. This is Saint Mary Magdalene de Pazzi at age 16, who died in 167. And I had that on a receipt. My Boston area code 617. Look at this painting of her, 1583. I've already shown you the numbers, people. I've already been here, honey. That is me. Do you understand me? I'm not kidding. You're all transgender. Don't you see yourself as one person? You better wake up. How'd I find that's, yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, it's going to get real juicy for you. Even in Instagram, for random famous people, 51.8. Who is that face? Just died recently. I don't know. You tell me. The number's there, honey, with a heart. Hundreds of these people. Wake your asses up, for real. What y'all doing out there? Look, Alec Baldwin's face. 3581 on Alec Baldwin, the murdering bastard's Instagram. He's an arrogant, pretentious, white privileged, also black privilege too, the Obamas. Okay, 3518. I got something for Alec Baldwin when in death. Yes, his number. Listen, I don't play, and I'm not wishing death. But when he goes, he gonna deal with me. Yep. Oh yeah, I've done the rituals to prepare for these bastards who take your money, and they perform for you. They shoot someone, boom, and they pay the family, and that's it. And you all just go right back to liking Alec Baldwin. I mean, I have compassion. If the guy said sorry right away for shooting the gun and killing someone, if he just fucking said sorry and didn't go on social media and try to make it all about him and do like all this stuff with like performing, the guy is a constant attention seeker. And his fake ass wife, Hilaria, with a Spanish accent, she's not from Spain. She's from Boston. They've been debunked. You all still love them, not my chat room. You still give Alec Baldwin a platform? If I shot someone on set and said, oh, was it my fault? You all would fucking burn me. I'd be in jail. This bastard? No. He didn't get away. My number appeared for a reason. Hey, Alec, Hare Krishna Shiva Boom Om Jai. See you in death, sweetheart. Or see you in the next life, boo-boo. Yeah. No Hollywood there, honey. No hot women from Boston who lie about being Spanish. No dogs. No apartment in Syracuse, New York. No mansions for you, boo-boo. No Broadway. No lattes. No baristas. Just me and energy, and you must be dealt with. Because they won't do it down here. Because Earth likes demons too. This one is mind-blowing. This is mind-blowing. Look, 735 on a cart last night. And then look, 735, the time of an ancient Hindu family. Who's a mystic? You better wake up, people. You better wake up. You will get dealt with. I'm preparing for all of them. Oh, yes. Even my ancient ancestors who fucked up and left a mess for me to clean up. I'm doing rituals for you who are no longer here, who also sold out, and you killed your brother, and you raped your sister. Yeah, your ancestors too can get it. Yes, the ones who lost their Yahweh. I am beyond what you can comprehend in thinking skills. And 735 is a caveat screenshot size, boo-boo. You better wake your asses up. This is me. In the same order, what are the odds? Who's a mystic now? Elon Musk is driving a car in space. Elon Musk wouldn't last 5 minutes with my brain. Bill Gates, 2 minutes. He'd get tired. Okay. Neil deGrasse Tyson, 30 seconds on the floor. He'd be throwing up, having seizures and shit, because I'd be saying shit that he just... Ugh. Look here. I am a cashier. On the computer, you see 51583. You've already... That is J in Chaldean and in Pythagoras, my name. I've already shown you. I cannot repeat it. So if you missed the beginning of the video, watch the whole thing and stop acting spoiled. 1583. Watch this. The same day I found this. For Porta Nuova. 1583. Time period. Look. It's called in Sicily, the monument city gate of Palermo. And it looks like this. Who's a mystic now? What up, Antoinette? I'm showing you all magic because I don't, the talking is cute. You got a lot of YouTubers who are going viral, but not one evidence of anything else besides just the mouth, the body, the balls, the vagina. That's it. Aren't you guys getting tired of this shit? Teresa of Avila, a nun, 158. And how often have I shown you that tonight? I've been here before. That's me. Yeah, I'm back, boo-boo. But I'm not like her now. I'm far more woke than she was, boo-boo. Because she might have been a blood drinker. Yeah, you women too. There are fake-ass goddesses. And there's 158 up there in the corner. You see the screenshot? There it is. Matching her time period. How? Who's a mystic now? And 155 is there, JHE and Chaldean. I am not done with you. I also have 531. Actually, hold on. I'll find a bigger one of that one. I got hundreds of these. I can make any guru, any light worker, astrologer, you name it. Anyone that knows martial arts and does all this incredible shit, I can make them quiet from sitting down as a crippled black man, so-called, interracial. I can make them sit down from sitting down and talking and just doing this. That's called being a master. You don't want to waste your energy on idiots. God bless them. It's a new frickin' day. Yes or no? There it is. No, I already had that one. This one has 5137 and 135 on it. My prime number and 135. Okay. And that was recent. That was like yesterday. Hi. Get your name decoded by me. It's $60. PayPal below. Why not? What are you waiting for? Waiting for Santos? Or who are you watching? Paul Romano? Another famous, he's good. The Pockets of the Future guy, the Mag Bitter Truth guy. Maybe you've never heard of these people. I don't know. Those are the ones that I kind of watch. Sort of. But I don't care really because I'm my own boss now. Be your own boss. But you must have evidence, meaning you got to do work, honey. This is work what I'm showing you. I don't watch truthers. I watch magic. I'm going to say it a freaking again. I don't watch truthers, really. I watch for magic. Meaning, when I'm watching a video of a truther, I'll find my number. Yup. Boop. I get a screenshot of it. I put it in my phone. It's the only reason why I watch Paul Romano and Mag Bitter Truth. They have views with my numbers in them. Fact. And they have no idea. They have no idea. Okay? That's the only reason why I watch them, because God's saying, watch that one because your name is in there. Who is this mystic right here? Hannah Vaughn's a European bitch now. Who's she? 185 right there. She's born. Hannah Vaughn Rockelshot or something like this. She's a female mystic right here. Look, 185, honey. Are you convinced now that I might be on some shit? Yeah, China. Chinelli Whitey. Antoinette. Jesus and Judas situation, Santos. Yes. Now I'm going to speak on Santos metaphorically. I'm going to use Santos as an example of our ancestors because I don't have beef. I don't care anymore. I don't wish anyone any ill will. I don't wish death, but it is what it is for certain people. You feel me? A certain choice you make. When you go too far, it's too late. I got nothing for you. So I will use Santos as a metaphor. When I first saw Santos's work, I saw information about the 5 elements. I made a connection right away. I am a ballet dancer and a dance teacher. There are 5 major positions in ballet. Santos showed me earth, water, air, fire, and ether in his first video, way back in the day. Okay? When his hair was black and he was going into buildings and he was doing presentations. Okay? So he seemed legit. He seemed like a real, you feel me? Guy, he's talking to real people. He's in a school in Australia, talking some deep shit. So I was like, cool. So I learned the 5 elements. I start teaching that in my ballet classes. I show him a video of that. He's like, wow, he and I become friends from this. Now, here's where it gets tricky. I did not know Santos very well, or he knew me, meaning his anger, temper, right? Behavior, stuff like this. I didn't know him very well. And what I noticed was there were some contradictions to his Christ stuff, his know thyself. He would call gay people faggots, first of all, a lot on Facebook. And I was just like, whoa, I've got gays in my family. I could have been gay. He doesn't know I am not, but I could have been gay, right? And I'm a dancer. I've got gay friends. So we know this word is painful. So I've talked to Santos about that. But like in ancient times, this has been happening for a long time, people. Listen to me. He's an Aries. I am a Taurus. He's the oldest star on Earth, Mars, and then Taurus. You feel me? Well, Uranus would be the oldest. Mars has got some serious ancient wisdom. In terms of war, bloodthirsting, and getting into beef. Which is why Santos is attracting drama and beef. And I'm a cow. I'm here to help him with the beef. You make sense, Taurus. Now! So I noticed him kind of being very angry, and I was like, no, I don't believe this. I didn't want to believe it. I was like, he loves my videos. He's always nice to me and blah, 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 blah. So I kept kind of blocking myself from seeing Santos with this anger. So a lot of stuff had happened and blah, 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 blah. Let's go to ancient times and realize when you have a Pythagoras or a Socrates or a Jesus Christ figure, Buddha, or a Madame Blavatsky, anything like this, a legend, okay? A pharaoh or a famous mystic. Whenever you have that, it always seems like one thing and then something else happens and changes and shifts in which everyone seems to lose their understanding of what was taught because of drama, because of complications, a misunderstanding. You better know who your mistress is. If you want to understand, you better know your misunderstanding, meaning your goddess energy. How is our mother really doing? How is our relationship with women really doing? Santos has a unique relationship with women. I know this. I'm not going to damn it. Why? Why do you think that happens? Some interesting things happen. Some dark things have happened for Santos over females. One individual had to die, apparently. Remember that one? Fact. This is an ancient story. This has been happening for thousands of years. Woke, grounded philosophers or temple builders. And they have someone come up in there with a different perspective that wants to build with you, but you had so much drama in your camp, you weren't spending the time to look for the weak links in your camp. You might have had trauma your damn self. You might have had mommy issues. Misunderstanding. You didn't know your Venus very well. I believe Santos has a detriment with his Venus in his chart. Possibly. I have Venus in my house of Taurus. Okay? The moon is a female, Diana. I believe Santos, like many other ancient people who were woke and had a brain, may have some ailment with the moon and Venus. Simple. It's a female energy. The goddess. You have to master your sacred feminine within yourself. If you're homophobic and say faggot, you are not. That's blocking and making you an alpha, making you aggressive, and possibly having you in a relationship where now you're with someone that has an ex-boyfriend who's crazy as fuck and might want to come and kill shit because of your so-called. Real shit. No judgment. Love. Listen to me. This is a brother so-called. But we must analyze the patterns of these woke people. They've been here for thousands of years, building it, destroying it, building it, destroying it. One minute it was a TP, now it's a Starbucks. 1 minute an igloo, now it's a factory for you to make what? Cars, but you poison the air, a paper mill, you poison the air making paper for me to write and have this shit, you're giving me cancer? That's your Santos today. It's all ironic. It's how it is. It's not good. It's not bad. It's a fucking mess. Just call it a mess. A Messiah. Your Messiah is not perfect. Never was. Never will be. I myself have issues too. But I'll be damned if anyone's going to die. If I can help it. Self-defense. Hello. Or that I'm putting my thing in a woman, right? That I can't really be grounded in and maintain a calm and healthy, balanced misunderstanding. I must understand my missus. Santos has a hard time with women. He'll even admit that. He has a hard time maintaining a feminine relationship because I believe upbringing, Jehovah, homophobia. You see where I'm going here? Maybe something happened to Santos in jail sexually by a man. He was in jail for a long time, people. And I have compassion. I don't know. But do the math. He went to hardcore prison, Santos. He did time. Okay? What happened to him in prison? I always ask this. He never talks about it. You know what? If anyone in here has the ability, because I could ask him myself, but if any of you want to try, if you're close enough or if you get comments, write a comment to Santos asking if he was sexually abused in jail. Ask him that. Or if he had some issues with his manhood in jail. If he was challenged. That's all. Okay? So it's more than Santos now. Now replace Santos and look at your pharaohs, your gurus, look at your nuns, your priests, look at your Pythagorases, look at your Einsteins, honeys, look at all of them. Your famous rock star, all of them will have drama and have a pattern of fucking up so bad that when we incarnate here, we can't get along. And we're only going to look for one guy that's got it, or one girl that's got it. That's why you die. That's why you die. You picked one. You didn't panoramically see everything is past, future, and present. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Father, Son, Holy, Spear Chucker, Spirit, Athena, the even Spear Chucker or the Spear Shaker is your fucking tricep. You better know all three of your worlds. It's in your arm and hammer. Your arm is your RAM. Your RAM is Ramses. Don't play with me here. Your RAM is computer memory. It came from you, RAM, memory. Memorize. You have amnesia. So when you see Santos, you must see Santos with 100 arms and 100 heads. This one had many lives. It would be foolish to think Santos is only Santos today, or that Jay is Jay. No, today. I am an old story. And the only thing I'm here to do is translate and to solve my own story. Because I have amnesia about my own story. Because I was born as a baby. I was not born as Razen. I was born as, I need milk and I'm going to shit myself. I don't know what English is. I want that. Fuck you, mommy. I wasn't born woke. Think about it. You think Jupiter Zeus, with his beautiful beard and his trident, like with Poseidon, his brother, and the fucking abdominals and their muscles, they weren't babies first, you idiots out there? Not my chat room. They were all babies first. Babylons. But metaphorically, what would a star look like as a baby? God damn it. It's simple. Uranus is the baby. The first son, child of Gaia. Hi. And then Mars, pretty old, pretty a baby. Then it progressed to Taurus and more stars and clusters and lions and tigers and bears. Do you get it? One star rules a constellation with many stars, or two. Do you understand me? Why is that? Why is Jupiter and Venus in Pisces? And why does Venus exalt and Jupiter rules it? And how many stars are in Pisces? Do you know? There are 7 in Ursa Major. So don't play with me with numbers and saying it's bullshit and what is Jay doing and I don't get it. You do get it because you were born through the vagina of a star and the earth, not your fucking mom and your dad's. Ding ding. You want to go outside with me right now? Because I just took your whole reality from you and made sense out of it. You want to go outside now? I'm going to stay inside. No compliance. If someone wants to fight with you and they want to argue, no compliance. I'm going to just, you said you keep going. Are you done? Are you finished? Can we stop, please? You're very angry. Are you done yet? How does it feel to punch me in my face? Reverse psychology. They want to argue because they have mommy and daddy issues and they had a misunderstanding because they never understood the mistress. And maybe, hallelujah, their lovers were all faking their orgasms. And it was hard for that man to take it because they're an alpha with a big ding ding dong. And they got it up. And they were good at tantric sex. And they didn't bust, but they were assholes. Beating with words. Saying faggot. Not just Santos. Be careful. It's called karma. I don't pick sides. I will talk about anybody. Even your family, my brother, even myself. Marve. More sanitary health information. Daily cream ads. Right. All right, loved ones. I think 2 hours is enough because I'm tired. So I'm going to say Hare Krishna Shiva Boom Om JHE in my chat room. I am grateful that I have a very good flow on YouTube. I've got a good chat room. So I am thanking you all for making me successful. I'm giving my success to you, my subscribers. All of you, even the ones who are robots and want to sell me porn and shit, the troll. Truman, please be in touch. And once again, thank you, Truman, for us coming back together again and making amends. Because our fight was stupid anyway. It was dumb. It was over a scheduling issue. And we get it. It was dumb. And we were both kind of hot, going through stuff, angry. It's cool. We're good. So resolve your issues. Anyone watching this video is about resolve your issues. Allow yourself to be someone that can forgive somebody. It's better to work with someone than to hold on to stuff and not try to maybe come back and rekindle the relationship. For example, let's say you were with your woman for a while, doesn't work out, but you have a kid. How many people are in a problematic relationship? They hate the mother of the child. The mother hates the father. And here's the poor kids. It's horrible. You must negotiate for the child. Shame on you. Otherwise, why'd you open your legs? And why'd you ejaculate to have problems? You knew they were crazy when you dated them. Not my chat room. The majority, you knew they were crazy when you were dating them, but it was just too good, all that. But then you see, you pay for that because you were weak. And this is why I'm here. I'm also weak, but I'm strong for telling you that. Thank you, Truman. Divine work like you. Lee Redpath, hi and bye. God bless you. And I'm going to say all my mantras. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Boom Om JHE. Om Ram Reem Ram Saha Surya Yanamaha. Om Chandra Yanama. Onam Mashivaya. Onam Mashivaya. Take me higher to an empire. I am not a sire, but I'm a squire. Squire is a squirrel. And Om Ahum Bajara Guru Padma Siddhi. Om Ahum Bajara Guru Padma Siddhi. For you Buddhists who lost your way and you hated women and you are sexist in Buddhism or in Christianity or in Allahism or in Judaism, wherever there's sexism, you will have a fucking misunderstanding. And this is called Mother Earth. And I don't care how masculine you think you goddamn are, you better respect your women, and you women better respect yourselves too, though. And do not only go to victim consciousness. Don't you use your hoo-hoo to hurt men too, because women use their hoo-hoo to hurt men. I've been through that too. And my mom beat me like a man. So it goes both ways. But you men, goddammit, you freaking men and your sexism and your rape culture and your go to the game and your gladiator shit is getting us diabetes, heart attacks, ignorance, science, and left behind children. You know that. Child support is not child support if you're a paycheck, boo-boo. Child support is if your child falls, you were there to catch your fucking child so they didn't crack their skull and have an accident and maybe get brain damage. That's called child support. You were there regardless if you hate her or love her or she hates you or you negotiated. You child supported. You caught your child before they fell into a bad decision. They wanted to go to the club. They wanted to hang out with those homies that were a bad crowd. You caught them and talked to them and warned them with love before they went out there and decided to be in a gang or to join a group or a goddamn movement or to go to that school. You caught them. You supported them from hurting themselves. We do not have that support. That support is now in the form of a freaking paycheck. You are now only a goddamn dollar, and shame on you, because your dollar came from your medulla. Is your dollar, is your Allah. But I'm just playing with my words. Bon soiree. The decoded of my name. Yes, Antoinette, email me, rawzen617@gmail.com and donate in PayPal beneath. $60, no problem. Got you. I'm out of here. Much love to all of you.